So the first day is coming to an end, and what an amazing day it was. It really flew by. All the announcements this morning.
Yeah, it's been a very busy day. I mean, when you look at the announcement, vCloud Air, a new data center in Germany, but also database, disaster recovery, desktop as a service.
250 customers for NSX already.
It's great, and I love the code stream as well.
Right.
I mean, getting DevOps in there, it's a big, major push now in the market, and VMware's jumping in on it.
Let's go to the welcome reception.
Yeah, I'm ready for a beer.
Okay.
Wow, Eric, this is really buzzing. Look at all the vendors and all the people asking for information.
Wow, it's really buzzing indeed. So we had some great interviews here on the Solutions Exchange.
Yeah, I saw you doing something at the VMware booth, I think with Andy.
I had a great talk with Andy Carey indeed, and he explained all the certification path, and there is a special tool, there's a special website which can help you to choose the right training course and to choose the right certification path. So that's pretty cool. I also spoke to Dirk Lou, and they're creating a community to exchange orchestrator workflows. It's also cool.
So maybe you saw me talking to Martin Casado, the inventor of software-defined networking. So he explains what he really sees as the future of software-defined networking, where it's taking us, and especially with the interaction that we have with the user, because now the networking is so close to the end virtual machine, you get a lot more information. And I actually dove a little bit deeper because NSX is all about virtual networks, but it still needs a base network. So I talked to Cumulus, who do a little bit of software-defined networking, but in the physical network. So they take a physical switch, and instead of running like iOS or something else, they run a Linux distribution on top of that, and you can run your Linux tools, you can configure it with Linux. So it's a really clever way of basically orchestrating and managing your physical environments. And then afterwards I talked to a vCloud Air guy from us, Gavin Jackson. He's basically leading the vCloud Air initiative, and he's talking about what progress we're making there and all of the great steps that we're doing there. But I think you were speaking about Acronis or something?
Right, I went to Acronis and they explained how you can back up a virtual machine even though it's running in a public cloud, and that you can also do it with a multi-tenant environment. So all the customers see their own backups and are able to control their own virtual machines.
Okay, so that's really cool if you have different business units or multiple customers in your environment. Really nice. You were at the VMware booth?
I was at the VMware booth and I had a great interview with Brian Gruff about Power Actions, and you can add your PowerShell scripts to the web client, and you are able to share scripts with your colleagues and make it much more easier to automate tasks.
So lots of interesting information here today.
Right.
Hey, look at these glasses. I think we need a couple of them after last night.
Oh, yes, definitely. So there are going to be some parties tonight, I've heard.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've been invited to at least 4 parties.
Then I need 4 glasses.
Yeah, let's try and see how many we can fit on and be prepared for tomorrow.
I'm ready for the party.
I'm ready for the party.